Oh, that is bright. Okay guys, so pro for Prescott Valley, there are a lot of parks out here, public of course. There's dog parks, there's skate parks, there's splash pads, there's plenty of soccer fields. Just so much to do if you want to go and take the family or your kids or have a picnic or just enjoy the day. Okay guys, so your feet are going to be hitting pavement way more than they're going to be hitting concrete because there are not a lot of sidewalks out in Prescott Valley. So one of our pros is Prescott Valley has a unique blend of warm summers and mild winters. And what I mean by that is you get snow, but you know what? It's gonna melt in a couple days, sometimes even hours. So that gives you time to like play in it, enjoy it, just look at it and like really think it's pretty. Drink your coffee, your tea, and then you don't have to worry too much about getting out your snow shovels or your plows and having to just deal with it. It's gone after a little bit. You also will get about 300 days of sunshine per year, so you're not really going to be worrying about extreme heat or bitter cold. And with an average annual temperature of 69 degrees, it's really comfortable all year long. Okay guys, so there's no nightlife in Prescott Valley. I'm standing right here in front of a pool hall. Can you see that? They're open till like 11, which is pretty good honestly. But if you're looking for something to do, you're most likely gonna find it in Prescott or even Phoenix. I think there's another bar out here somewhere, but there's really not a whole lot out here as far as nightlife goes. Okay, so a pro for Prescott Valley is how friendly the neighbors are. They're not like intrusive or overbearing, they're just friendly. They're gonna know your name, you're gonna know their names. They might invite you over and, you know, if you want, vice versa. But they're very friendly in Prescott Valley in general. Okay guys, so one of the cons for Prescott Valley is how crowded it is. I guess a lot of people like to live here, honestly, which makes sense. So when you're going to like the grocery store or anywhere really, just traffic wise, things already kind of move slow here. It's hard to get around because it's just so crowded here. Convenience is a pro for Prescott Valley because it's a lot like a city in terms of shopping and dining. You're going to have centers like shopping centers where you have the two combined. So if you're at, I don't know, Home Depot or Ulta or TJ Maxx and you get hungry, you're going to find a Chick-fil-A or a coffee shop or even like a sit-down restaurant right across the way or within that same shopping centers. It's laid out really well in terms of that. So things move pretty slow out here traffic-wise. A lot of main roads are residential speeds. So yeah, just kind of get used to going a little bit slower to get to where you need to go. So traffic is a con because how slow the speeds are. Okay guys, so this is a weird one. It's a potential con because it really depends on who you talk to. And I'll tell you why in just a minute why I bring this up. But Prescott and Prescott Valley have had this long-standing rivalry as long as I could remember. Or competition, whatever you want to call it, but it's just weird. Where to some people, like, I don't know, if you, like for instance, if you ask them where you live, or they ask you where you live, and somebody says Prescott Valley, sometimes people will be like, oh, okay, cool. And you're just like, what is that? I don't know, it's just weird. And it doesn't really matter until like
it can, I guess. I don't know. Like, to give you a backstory, before I became an agent, I had a house in Prescott Valley that I wanted to list for sale. I was interviewing agents, and this one agent came and, you know, was fine, whatever. Then when it came to the price conversation, he asked how much I wanted to list it for, and I told him, and he says, oh, well, you know your house is in Prescott Valley, right? Like, you're not gonna get that much because it's in Prescott Valley. I am not exaggerating, those were his words. And like I said, I've had houses in Prescott and Prescott Valley, so to me, like, it wasn't that big of a deal. Camera's gonna blow away. Needless to say, homeboy did not get the job. I found another agent, listed it for what I wanted, sold it for what I wanted. Family that bought it was fine with it. I was fine with living there. I bought another house in Prescott Valley eventually. I've bought houses in Prescott. I've lived in Prescott. I've gone to school in Prescott. I've gone to school in Prescott Valley. So like I said, it really depends on who you talk to and the mindset. But just don't be shocked because it's perception. And I don't know. I just wanted to point it out to you because a lot of people are not going to be real with you. They're not going to tell you that. Because to some people it doesn't matter, but to some it's like everything. So just depends on who you talk to. And yeah, it's a potential con, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. Okay guys, so another pro for Prescott Valley is they've got a public swimming pool. There's a fun splash pad for the little ones. There's a really fun water slide. I know it's not like anything super scary or daring, I guess you would say, but it's fun, you know, something fun to do during the summer. Just take the kids or come down yourself if you want, really. It does get warm enough to tan, and it does get hot enough that you need a little bit of refreshment from that hot Arizona heat.
Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys, and I'm here to help you navigate the exciting world of real estate. If you're in the market for your dream home or looking to sell your property, I'm here to assist you every step of the way. You can find my contact information in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.